The park was quiet, the kind of quiet that only exists in the early evening. Golden sunlight filtered gently through the trees, casting long shadows across the walking paths. Leaves rustled softly in the breeze, and somewhere in the distance a dog barked once, then went silent. Ben sat alone on a wooden bench near the lake. People passed by, joggers, couples, parents with strollers, but Ben barely noticed them. He was watching but not really seeing. His mind felt heavy, crowded with unfinished thoughts from a long day that refused to let go. This bench had become his place, not because it was special, but because it was quiet. After a few minutes, footsteps slowed nearby. A girl stopped, hesitated, then sat down on the far end of the bench. She held a coffee cup in both hands, letting the warmth seep into her fingers. Her eyes stayed fixed on the lake, where the water reflected the fading light. Neither of them spoke at first. The silence wasn't awkward. It felt natural, like the park itself had created space for it. Finally, she broke it. "Beautiful out here," she said softly, almost like she was talking to herself. Ben glanced toward the water, then nodded. "Yeah," he replied. "Makes you forget the rest of the day." She smiled faintly. "That's exactly why I come here." They sat for a moment longer, listening to the quiet sounds around them. Then the conversation slowly found its way forward. They talked about the park, how it felt like a pause button in the middle of the city, about how life outside moved fast, but in here, time seemed to slow down. She mentioned how certain places held memories. Ben admitted that some days felt heavier than others, and sitting here helped him breathe again. "No one really tells you how loud adulthood gets," she said. Ben chuckled quietly. "Or how much you'll miss doing nothing." The sun dipped lower, painting the sky in shades of orange and soft pink. The lake shimmered, and the air turned cooler. She finished her coffee and stood, brushing off her jacket. "I'm Lucy," she said, turning toward him. "Ben." She smiled, not rushed, not forced. "I come here a lot," she added. Ben nodded slowly. "Maybe I will too." Lucy gave a small wave and walked away, disappearing down the path as the evening settled in. Ben stayed seated, watching the lake again, but this time he felt lighter, calmer. Some connections don't rush. They don't demand attention or make noise. They simply arrive and settle in gently.